You ready? You fired up? Push these 4 fucking buttons.
Every day.
You're gonna be all like, hey! Hey!
I wonder, I know that you wouldn't do this after the fact, but, I mean, I'd be willing to play this all the way through. 100% it. Might ask you for the save file.
Why?
Just see.
I mean, are we not? Okay, so you're talking. So.
Like off stream. Once it's beaten.
Why do you want to play this game so much? Is it so mind-numbing that it's right down your alley? I saw you over there playing fucking Mowing Simulator. Like, it can't be.
Oh, I hate that game. I hate it with a passion. That game's too tedious. 99.9% of the yard needs to be mowed. You know how many small grasses?
Every,
like what?
Every
0.1%?
goddamn blade, Christopher.
And sometimes they make the fucking maps like parks or some other shit. And you can run over flowers and that's like a $5 fine.
Yeah, dude, if you run over my flowers, I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off.
I mean, that's not, like, honestly?
That's you. That's me being like, hey, Chris, go mow the grass. And then you start in her garden. Just start slicing shit up.
I mean, honestly, though, I'll take the deduction. 'Cause I'm getting paid for some fucking reason.
Hundreds of dollars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all based in euro, I think.
Well, that's even more than dollars.
Yeah. I mean, the dollar amount's more, but their GDP's lower for some bullshit.
Yeah,
but soon, we're gonna go further down.
You mow lawns in Europe, and then you moved somewhere poor, and then like you're living as a rich man. You can't really do that here. Like we got Mexico, which, like, if you're our skin color, you should not just go decide to live in Mexico. You might get away with Canada, but it's cold. So like, who wants to do that? But Europe, I feel like no matter where you go, any country surrounding you is going to have a similar climate and probably easier to migrate to if you wanted to.
You know, I heard that the whole heat wave thing, the only reason it's a big problem is because most of them do not use air conditioning.
Yeah. I mean,
why?
It's just not a cultural thing over there for them to have air conditioners. They think that air conditioning is like a strange concept. A lot of them. Dude, the Crusades started over there, dude. I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? Like, yeah, we killed out some indigenous people, but they killed everybody. So I don't. Like, they want to talk about the dark history of America. Dude, the world in general, everywhere, has a very dark history, no matter where you're from. Everybody was killing everybody. Everybody was fucking everybody.
I think every country's had slaves at this point.
I mean, we know Egypt did, right?
Yeah.
I mean, during World War II, what Japan did to China, that was fucking crazy. So, I don't know how they pulled that off, dude. China's like 6 times their size.
What was it that they did? I know of like the
essentially just completely like enslaved their entire population, like completely took over their country.
Well, I mean, China's always like on the precipice of disaster. They've went through 20 dynasties, something like that. There's even one point whenever they got ruled by Oh, what was it? A minority class from there. Like, I guess these dudes were in the military and they were late for something, and they were like, "Hey, what's the penalty for being late?" And they were like, "Death." They were like, "What's the penalty for revolting?" He was like, "Death." So they fought back,
I guess we're just revolting then.
and that's how it started. That's how the dynasty fell. Like, you're gonna try and fucking kill me? And then they took over.
I mean, you know, but a lot of that stuff they bring upon themselves. A lot of stuff that happens to us, we bring upon ourselves. It's usually just our fault as a country, regardless of where you're actually at. And it's never really the people. It's always, you know, these corrupt fuckers in charge of everything, regardless of what it is. I mean, that's an age is, you know, as old as time. Doesn't matter what happens, the people suffer. I mean, that's like a rule of thumb, right?
Yeah. I mean, here we're getting pretty close to fall of our empire.
Yeah. Something's got to change. It's so goddamn ridiculous right now. And it doesn't matter which side you're on. Like, it's something has to change all across. Like, there needs to be I'm not trying to speak revolution here or nothing, but like, the single party system's been broken since we've made it, so I don't know. If you're so, like, representative in either one ideology or another, you're in the wrong. You cannot be so black and white and so not tolerant of other ideals of thinking and expect to succeed.
Or you could.
Or you could really succeed, but it's not gonna, like, make anything better.
I mean, there was what was it? Africa? Maybe it was Africa. Like, they had a very democratic side to everything, and then a very conservative side, and they just went into each village that had Democrats or democratic people, I guess, because, you know, probably further right, I would assume, in Africa. And they just killed everyone that was further left. And then for generations, it was a pretty far right area.
長谷はもう来てるかな。愛花ちゃん、黒のコアの反応はある？レーダーでか。ん？私、パソコンが。じゃあ、愛花ちゃん、黒のコアを。ごめんなさい。すると、サイカちゃんが戻るまでは、ハセオの位置は。
Is the computer unusable because she's the computer?
Maybe. We don't really have an answer. Not yet. Should have. Saika should have told us, but she didn't.
Yeah. She just acts weird and takes baths and goes to sleep. Must be nice. Like, I bet this guy can't even sleep.
I don't know, they were saying like some bullshit earlier that he's a real body inside this game.
Some shit like that. We know that he can taste food. Digital food that tastes like static. Every burger is just a can of LaCroix.
3 years old.
どういう数え方なんだろう。 ところでサイカちゃんはアイカちゃんはお姫様の PC を使って
それはダメですか？
あ
You think it's just Psycho, but she's like
そのお姫様
fucking
の
crazy.
タウンを歩いたらちょっと人目を引きすぎちゃうかなと思って
like
If anything, it'd be Psycho's alternate ego that she placed into a computer program. Why else name it Psycho? But it goes by Aika.
well, see, that's what it's like Sakubo. You know, it's just in her head.
大丈夫ですな。
Oh, they
She's like,
appeared
this
on
side of
screen
me
at the
has
same time.
cancer, but like this side of me is all nice and naive and shit.
これで私の姿は誰にも見えなくなり。
いや見えてるよ
Yeah, dude, nothing's new. Dude, we've been through this.
サイカの滅ぼ
Other people cannot see these bitches. You can see them. That's been a plot point since chapter 1.
I think she was visible to everyone until just now.
Yeah, but like it shouldn't be a big surprise. That face is not required.
あ
The only one they have programmed for him for surprise.
長谷尾の試合もうすぐ始まるぞ。観客席に急いだ方がいい。
I don't know what that face. Dumbfounded?
Dumb, like he's dumb. You dumb motherfucker.
どうしたのか？おい
なんでもないよよしクーンにはアイカちゃんが見えてないみ
I
たい
don't like Coon's art in here.
じゃあアイカちゃ
I
ん
feel like
観客席に行こうか
his other game version was a lot cleaner.
He's gonna be the guy that yells at us in this storyline. He's gonna blame us for everything.
Because there's always one.
人の数だアリーナってあそこに
You got Balmung,
戦う
You got Haseo, Tsukasa maybe. Started blaming, throwing some blame around.
クーンは知ってるハセオがアリーナに参加した理由
What's that bitch's name? Vi?
いや知らな
Which
い。
one?
The one in the pink. She go by Vi? Or am
Pi.
I getting that? Pi. Right. I like her art in this. It's a lot better than in
予
the
想はつく。
the other game.
最悪の予想だけどね。
Adelie looks about the same.
屈指の好カード。
He
She's
looks
doing
weird.
she's doing the JoJo's pose.
At least she's not pointing with her other hand.
Right now, till she wants to point something out.
私が直々に教えてやる。
He's already on Alcade.
I would already be on Alcade.
スケイスだ。
All right, let me ask you this. Maybe a little too controversial. All right. But it's a very confusing thing that happens in anime all the time. You know, like you got the guys that are like,
こういうことをするな
bro, she's like 100 years old, but she looks like a child. And then you have like the opposite of that, right? But what if the show itself is so goddamn old that you watched it when you were a child, had a crush on that person, and then grew up, and then you watch that episode and you're like, hey, she looks hot in this episode. Is that still in that weird area?
Some people.
広場にはいないみたいだな
I don't understand.
But Little Dicky can make jokes about like still jerking it to some chick in some high school anime.
あなた、通路の真ん中
In a
Like,
song.
look at this bitch. I bet she's like
端っこ歩き
fucking
At least
3
20.
billion years old or something, right? Like, look at that hair. You know how long it takes to grow that hair?
あごめん
I'm just saying, like, if you, like,
ジョン2で人気のあった
because that throws in all those people that had a crush on, like, all those goth girls in cartoons, you know?
Yeah.
Well, now they're old enough to, you know, and then they're like, oh, yeah, man, you know, Raven from Teen Titans. Oh man, she was hot. It's like, well, now you're a pedophile. You still like that? What's wrong with you? It's like it doesn't change. Like I'm just wondering if the shows grow up like in age as you grow up in age. But I don't think it does, but it kind of should, but because it literally, those shows have turned people into who they are and what they like.
I feel like maybe it's a weird take, but what was the whole 100 years ago, probably even before then, men were pretty much dating and having sex with women that were like 13 to 14.
Well, yeah.
I don't think that, like, mentally we've gotten over that because it was instinctual. And we've done it for probably generations,
So you think
centuries,
people are
millennia.
just naturally, like,
Maybe attracted in the sense of, like, wanting to marry and not actually just, like, using women.
I don't know.
Thing is, like,
But like even
we've been probably doing that for millennia, not deprogrammed out of our brains.
I mean, Ashley's grandfather married a 13-year-old. And that wasn't that long ago, really, whenever you look at the scope of time. Like, it wasn't. But that what does that have to do with liking a character in a show and then growing up and still liking that character?
Like, I think that it's natural for men to find, like, the physicality of, like, you know, big eyes, chubby cheeks to be very attractive, and that's generally on 14 to 15-year-olds.
Before their face structure levels out?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's popular enough that there's got to be something to it.
I've also seen it in, like, some science paper bullshit. Or, like, yeah, men are more attracted to 14-year-olds than 15-year-olds. Like, even, like, in this, it was some kind of scale basically talking about the hotness of people, and, like, 11-year-olds were about as attractive as 22-year-olds. As weird as
Who
that is.
participated in that scale, though? Who had the balls to participate?
I don't think they told these people, like, what age these people were. So they just, like, showed them photos. They're like, how attractive do you think this is? They're like, man, I don't know how old she is. But they'd still push them for it.
Mm.
So eventually, you know, they'd cave in and they'd be like, yeah, this person's, like, really hot. I'd give them a 10.
Is that a new fucking game show? That's fucked.
No, it was,
No, I mean, think about it, though. Okay, it could be. Are you a pedophile? Come find out down here. You know, it's like. It's like Family Feud, but like, if you get a question wrong, they just put you in jail.
あいつはなぜ俺の名をとりあえずルミナクロスのカオスゲートからマクアヌに行こう
Then there's just, like, all the people that I read about through 4chan. They're pretty disgusting most of the time.
I feel like 4chan is a bar that is at the very edge of town. Well, there's 4chan and Reddit. They're both like, they're sitting side by side.
でも角は余計よ。前はあんなのはなかった。
Yeah, like, I forget what I was reading. It was about something kind of like this, because they talk about it a lot. It was like, yeah, 14's fine, whatever. 13, maybe. He was like, man, that's a little too high. 8 to 9.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
すごくいい匂いがします。
So I just write it all off as jokes. They're all jokes to me.
But see, that's the, with 4chan and Reddit, they could totally actually be jokes, or they could totally not be jokes. Like, you really don't know.
Yep.
この方向は中央広場のギルドショップだな。あれ？今なんで愛花ちゃんにも
Even if they're just like, ha, JK, it's like, I don't know if it's JK, bro. I don't know. JK, lol, Mao.
そこです。
Another him.
本日はバーガーショップ
What the fuck?
U&E にお越しいただ
Like,
き
what the fuck is that thing? Come on now.
内海バーガー
Are we in the slums?
No.
Because that's definitely.
愛花ちゃん
She's invisible eating shit now?
買ってあげよう
I assume not, right? But how does she know it's. What do you mean delicious?
これ愛花ちゃんここはやめと
Dude, this bitch is lost in the
他の
sauce.
ご来店をお待ちしております。
なんか気分そがれちゃった
I'm guessing if it was expensive, it was like $1,000 burger.
I mean, like, so is 15 grand to have an extra person stand there in a room.
Well, that could make sense to me. You're building a whole new thing inside of this grand well.
But are they?
That's my headcanon. Oh, fuck me. I don't
Oh.
want to talk to you again. Are we gonna go to the Grand Well? He's gonna fix Ica a burger.
I don't see a kitchen in here.
What a fucking roller coaster this is. Go on, Ica. Alright.
パイっていうと
Yep. You gonna call it weird?
知識の蛇へようこそ。
女秘書みたいな PC だよな協力するな愛花ちゃんじゃ長谷尾がログインしてきても幕穴のカオスゲートに行ってみよう
What if the rest of the chapters are like that?
They ran out of time making the game in the end.
I mean, with all the RPGs that we've ever played, that seems to be a consistent theme of what happens.
We'll just put the story in.
Nice.
このエリアに花
Yeah, we're gonna go to an outer dungeon, dummy.
You think it's already to that point?
Probably.
ここじゃ
They just beat Alcade and now Sakaki's already evil.
怖いけどドルドナのカオ
There's
ス
like a whole game in between those two things.
I don't think they're giving anything. Yeah. Tribal Grappler. Is that what you are? Okay,
わかったわ。
that makes more sense.
Ugh. Who is this fucking Saitan motherfucker right here.
Surprisingly, I think he's well, unsurprisingly, I think he's the intelligent man behind the group.
Is green a sign of intelligence in Japan?
It might be.
克服すべきです。
手遅れだ。
Because, you know, they're weird about, like, shit like that. Like, colors, blood type.
Blood type determines what level the hero is. Type bullshit.
Well, apparently blood type is supposed to heavily affect your personality.
バグの塊なんだ。
I mean, it might very well do so over there, but only because of placebo effect.
ギリギリのリンク踏み入れるべきじゃない。
They're told that it does, so that it does.
Just like over here, it's very Zodiac stuff. I imagine over there, you know, they have their own Zodiac. Wait, no. Is that just China? Or is that Japan as well?
I think China might, or China. Japan might.
チボディだって。
I don't recall right now, though.
すぎない。そんなことはあなたもすべてあなたのためだ。というのですか。
です。
なのよ。そんなことも知らないの？たとえエリアでも。
Based on the Chinese lunar calendar. So I think they just use the same thing as China.
時間が欲しいことを直入に言うわ。あなたは赤未来の PC なんでしょ？そしてシックザールの連中と。
They know about Shixel.
なぜそれをあんた
What? Schnitzel?
私にこんな知識があるのは
The group that's going against us.
使えているから。
Hmm.
一人はヤタ様。もう一人はジーニアス。
Oh, they work for Shixel.
なんだってそれじゃ。
待ちなさい。敵対するつもりはないわ。
And now we gotta get to the end of the area. That I don't understand.
Japan's zodiac signs were directly derived from China. Also, whenever it says, is Japan, the first thing that pops up is Japan a country? So I don't know who's searching that, but they need to stop searching that.
Is Australia a continent? I mean, I guess I don't blame people for searching that.
It's not like fucking Guam, dude. Like, clearly Japan is a fucking country.
I think there's, and you could probably fact check me on that, but I think there's like 198 to 211 countries in the world, and this is based on geographic and whatever countries disagree with which countries are actually countries.
It says 195.
So they took it away. They're trying to make it a line in the sand now.
Black is a powerful, foreboding color in Japanese culture, represented with death, destruction, doom, fear, sorrow. But why are so many main characters wearing black in anime? Unless they have chosen a different line of thinking.
まあ合格ね
White is the opposite, right? Purity, cleanliness, blah blah blah. It's a blessed color. Red equals strong emotions rather than ideals. Color of energy, vitality, heat, power, love, intimacy. Pretty much. Including sexual desire. Okay.
Which one?
Red.
Oh.
I mean, like, that's pretty basic. Blue represents purity and cleanliness, largely because of the vast stretches of blue water. Calmness, stability. Blue is actually considered a feminine color in Japan.
Yeah, they can't be right about everything.
Green just goes into nature shit. Doesn't say anything about intelligence. But I mean, it brings up growing, so I mean, maybe they, I don't know, if you're stretching for it, it could be like the growing of the mind. But all smart characters generally wear a lot of green in a lot of anime.
For some reason, the only character that I can think of genius-wise right now, anime-wise, is from Bleach. Sadly, I'm not remembering very many scientists right now. I guess there was like fucking what was the name of it? Steins Gate. But he wore white.
I don't know, maybe it's just coincidence.
Maybe it's just an anime game thing.
Maybe.
Fuck it. Yeah, out of all the ones that we've seen so far, this is probably the most team-oriented.
I don't know, Haseo and them do a thing, and then, there's another one. We hardly use it.
Dude.
Is it Balmongs, maybe? Or it's either Balmung or the spear dude. Yeah, that guy we never use. But I feel like, well, no, because Adelie doesn't do any kind of teamwork stuff. Oh, Kite. Kite and him have a bro thing going on. Where they start slicing up the same dude and yeah. Just seems annoying. Oh, this is what we're gonna hover right above where you can hit them.
It is annoying. Very annoying.
Oh. He did that thing that people do in Dark Souls whenever they fall off a cliff and they quit the game real quick.
That was ass. I don't know why we're coming all the way back here though. Having the conversation at the entrance and then she's like, "Oh, we're running out of time. We need to get to the end of the area."
Who knows?
We need to go fight the boss to fill up time. What?
I'll be back. I gotta take my medicine.
話の続きをクザールのオーナージーニアスの配下にいるのは歴史の歪み。統括者としての職務を全うしていただく興味ないわ。
俺に
思ったからよ。ヤタ様を守ることでもあるのだから。開発者が行方不明じゃない
行方不明？
赤茶版を使ってるくせにそんなことも知らない。ことに関わった天才プログラマーよ。時間ね。私また連絡するわ。
驚いたな。赤茶版のことを知ってるなんてから当たり前か。とりあえず甘く一旦グランホエールに戻るか。
What are we doing now?
愛だ。あの黒い泡みたいなやつ。よし。行けばいいんだな。すごいね。
Oh boy. Probably a bad idea. I don't think there's anything different. Maybe this is longer. And then this hug. I don't know if I recall that. Oh, I was mistaken in what she said. She does work for, like, Jigsaw to an extent. The guy is named Genius. Not that he is a genius.
Oh. Really, whatever.
Almost all of these would be excellent or perfect. Great. But she has to not like me. Dancing Dragon.
あなたはアイダとは
何の話？
現れてからアイダ現象エリアのちょ もちろん対間を前提に設立。
おい、大丈夫か？
その人を離しなさい。
アイダがパイからパイ。
大丈夫です。ここには安心してあなたの住むべき場所へお。
アイダがアイカちゃんの言う。アイカちゃん、なんで？アイが気がついたみたいだ。とりあえず
負ける要素はなかったわ。
うん。
追い払う力が。
いや、その。
ありがとう。それじゃ行くわ。
さてと、アイカちゃん、
時を驚く。ハイダたちはある出来事により、その時に逃げ延びた一塊のアイダが別のオンラインゲームの中に紛れ込み、隠し新しい人格。
So Aika is Ida. Ida attached itself to another NPC in another game and gained intelligence. I guess intelligence.
アイカ、アイダ。あ、サイカちゃん、ねえ。
バーカ。時を
ダメこ。
アイカに何したのよ。さっさと白状しないと。
落ちてる。もう落ちてるよ、サイカちゃん。
そう。あの子、アイダの
アイカちゃんはサイカちゃんの
親戚みたいなものって言ったのよ。もう2年くらい前かしら。ザワールドにアクセスし、それ以来懐かれちゃって。
頭の中。そうか、それで
アイカはしばらく休ませるわ。今のはあの子を泣かせた罰よ。あの子はずっとあんたに。
ずっと俺。大とひとまず。冒険か。まあいいか。ドルドナ。
たんですね。
ああ、誘っ。
リアに出発しましょう。一緒に今日のみんな待ってください。冒険開始だ。聞いてもいい？オッケー。さすがですね。
Oh, god damn it.
アリーナ見たよ。よくわからん攻撃するなんて。
強くならなくちゃ勝て。
他の選手を
And music gone yet again. Oh man.
Alright. Easy. I got too much dip on one chip, but I'm done now.
Oh.
Or you thought those guys were just standing out in the field for their own health?
Actually. I've ran past so many NPCs at this point that just hang out.
Too bad they didn't incorporate like some of the old OP spells in the first series. Like that one dark move with like the giant spider legs that come in. That's
They might
better.
have, but-
That's way better than any spell that's in the second series.
I only say that they might because, you know, they haven't gotten everyone up to their second move. But I don't know who casts like dark spells. Mikasa does like earth.
Yeah, well, she just did one, but it wasn't. It was like an orb in the air. That's another thing. That was a ground attack, right? It was coming from the ground. I doubt that they're gonna do that in this bouncing format thing. Like, I assume that, not that, but the other one, dark. I don't even think elemental has anything to do with anything in the game.
What, are we gonna let him escape?
Skip enemy and do not eat.
I mean, I don't mind. Not like we're getting a shit ton of experience anyways.
What, Cody? What is it? Why? Why are you doing this to me? What do you want? What do you want? Do you want up here? Oh my god. Ugh. Is this what you want? Daniel was out there yelling at Lacey. He's like, "Why are you yelling at Lacey?" He's like, "I want her out of my room. I want some alone time."
Like whenever he yells at her for being on his bed. I don't know, maybe Lacey's taking up more of the bed than I think she is, but I doubt it.
Cody, you gotta fucking stop. Alright, I'm gonna put you down. Like, not kill you. I mean, I might if you keep looking at me like that. What? You're fine. You're sitting on me. You're fine. Stop. Stop acting like you're the most abused dog in the world. It doesn't make any sense. You know, last night, she just put herself in the kennel for like no reason.
I can see it. I remember she got in trouble and she went to run into the kennel. She just didn't get the gate open.
Oh, get down. Get down. Get down. You're being way too fucking... I don't know what the fuck that is. Is it because bedroom door's closed? So she can't go lay down.
よし、直したぞ。
Get the fuck over it.
レベル上げの足しにもならねえ。
どうして戦闘やレベル上げに咲く花とか綺麗な景色
Should we do what we used to do, like when we were kids, and make it? I mean, speed run each other.
相手をねじ伏せるなんて話し合えばいい
And what though?
Nice
The
place.
same stuff?
Sure. Why not? The age-old question. You know, like. I mean, it could be anything, but
そいつをぶった切るために強くなるんだよ。
ハセオ
紛らわしいんだよ、お前は。
そんな言い方しなくても。
Weird. We're on this part, but we're in Bregaponia. Epona.
火の顔で。
アドリも帰っちゃった。
Oh, and
もっともっと
that Ica thing. She is part of Saika, somehow, as well as being Ida.
ハセオ同じ。でも。みたいじゃないか。
Oh, and she cried, and then Saika punished us. I guess that she likes us, so Saika likes us. Because she kept saying, like, you gotta confess or whatever.
あ、待ってよ。
he has to confess.
Yeah.
Confess to what?
I don't know. I guess for, like, why you made her cry. But it sounded also like she wanted him to say I love you. It was weird.
Anime, man. Whatever. I've lost the plot to this thing long ago, dude. I don't give a shit about what's happening. Like, this is all over the place. You got Haseo over here, not even, like, following his own story. He's gone completely crazy at this point.
聞いたけど。
とか。
Did you just say roar?
Yeah.
不気味とか怖いなんて思わない。
Latch on to you. You know? I'm scary. Roar.
だって愛花ちゃん、週末の果ての迷宮で俺を強くしてくれた。
We could do
それに
Doom,
俺
like either the new one or the old ones,
変
whatever.
に思うかもし実はその中で
Have you played
愛
it?
花ちゃんと
I haven't played the very newest one. I played Doom 2016, and of course I've played the original Doom. I
I think
figured
I've
so have you.
played through all of any of the older ones.
I think that you, we can't have you be picking games because you'll be like, well, let's do Crazy Taxi, and then I'm like, no, I would never play that game in a million years. I hate that game. Let's do Simpsons Busted Out or whatever the fuck it is. We do Crash Bandicoot. Do Spyro. Something that's not too long though. Something that we could maybe knock out in a day. Can't have a race lasting weeks. Fucking. But what I would do is like you would play, we would get something set up on that, and then you go into Discord, and then I would split screen it in the stream. And like, since we have these USB extenders, we could actually put a webcam over there, and I could put one of us at the top or one of us at the bottom or on each side or whatever. I know what we could do. We could speed run Dead Rising.
I think there is technically ways to speedrun.
There
it, even though
is,
all
but it's
time-based.
ridiculous.
A lot of work. You do the 100% speedrun. Story only. Not gonna do it in 3 days.
I don't know, I mean, it could be cool. You could do it versus Arion as well, I guess.
そうですね。来るから。
I wouldn't want to do like Halo or something.
I guess Ovan just talked to her.
Do Isaac, whoever, like we'll have whoever finishes a run. Or like how many runs can we finish? Like have scoreboard it.
ここまで差が出るなんて。
I wouldn't be opposed to doing the Isaac thing.
I would, 'cause I hate that game. I mean, I'd do it, but like, you've watched video after video after video after video of this fucking shit, and I have not. So you'll definitely have the edge there.
時を遅く
I mean, I don't understand all the items.
大丈夫です
I know. We'll play. What's that stupid fucking game? It's not Shovel Knight. It's like getting over it.
The king one?
I don't know. Like you have a shovel, you bounce off of it, and you had try and go as high as you can.
Oh, I thought that was that king game you were talking about.
King game?
Jump King?
Might be.
But he just has like 2 legs. I don't think he has a shovel. So it might not be the same game.
Okay, whatever. I mean, it might. I might just be adding shit to it.
I think he might have arms, but I don't recall.
まあ仕方がないか
Like at the end of 8 hours, who can be at the highest point?
ご馳走してあげよう
We're gonna get real frustrating and go with Pogo Stuck. Because I've seen how annoying that game is. I'm not gonna suggest getting over it because my mouse just doesn't work with that game for some
お
reason.
前は非分使いをな
今すぐにでもお前は
Oh.
なんてことを
してきた同じ目に遭うことになるぜ
今はっきりと見えました食べないと
Oh, that was the chapter.
There's that other idea that we had there for a minute, but we never did. See how many Resident Evil games we could beat in a day. It would have to be an
Definitely.
extended stream though. We'd have the first,
It'd be like 3 games.
月の木で愛だ
but we can do it in any order.
Yeah.
So Survivor, that's an easy one. And then 3 remake, that'd be fast. 2 remake would be fast.
幕
Say 4 could be fast, but you'd have to do glitches.
も惹かれ合うもの
I think I could probably get through the very first game pretty quickly with a bad ending.
Ah. That old man.
Maybe one of the outbreaks, maybe. But it's been a long time. I don't remember all the puzzles and shit.
Hmm.
Not Survivor 2. Maybe. I mean, if we get to play on any difficulty, easy mode for a lot of those games would be a fucking flyby.
成果を出さない不流感じていたんだつきたいとは思わないかい
アイダの影響を受けた隊員たちね。
白菜
Raccoon City on easy would probably go by pretty quick.
戦率一気に低下。PC たちは気絶したわ。
Yeah.
I don't know enough about 4 because I don't like it too much to
とにかくさあ
get through it as fast as I could.
I think 4 is like a 2-hour game, though, realistically.
I don't know. Yeah, but see, that's the. I don't know what all you can skip. Like that, you don't have to. Not looking for glitches, but like as far as exploration and item pickups, like I don't know where they are. I think maybe 3. Okay, so Survivor, that's like 30 minutes. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 remake. I mean, that's probably like an hour and a half a piece. Probably less on easy. The original, I'm not sure if we're counting the original remake. Maybe Resident Evil 0. I think that's what it's called. Veronica would take a really long time to think. I don't remember where everything is on that. I think 5 would take. So there's the original 3, maybe the original 2. Because we're counting one run on each of those games as a point. Then that's probably just one run per game, not both characters or anything. But Veronica forces you to play both campaigns, so like that inherently makes it longer.
強さなの。
僕の感情に捕まってます。
あと
Maybe the other Survivor if it's on easy mode. Because the only thing we really got hung up on was that last. Oh, Revelations, the first one would probably be pretty fast.
Yeah, it was kind of a fast game.
Fucking suck, bro.
What I get for looking away from the center of the screen. I wonder it was only 3 fights.
How many clock towers can we beat in a day?
Probably all of them.
Because of the bad ending?
Yeah.
You talk a lot of shit about that one, but it was pretty funny throwing those fucking extinguishers at motherfuckers. Ah! Fuck it.
I guess the only one that would take a big amount of time is the last one they came out with.
Yeah.
Which I don't fully remember the mechanics.
Can you beat Dark Souls by only using your ball sack?
Maybe. But I bet it'd be painful.
So right now there's only one reported person who beat Elden Ring with Guitar Hero controller.
Which game?
Elden Ring.
Oh.
Now they're doing it with a DDR pad. Which, I mean, like, again, I think that Elden Ring is one of the easier Souls-like games altogether. So.
Yeah. I wonder if it's the same guy that I used to watch.
I think Dark Souls 2 is probably the hardest Dark Souls, just because of how clunky everything is. Definitely the least polished. Well, I don't know. I never played Demon Souls. But I know that Bloodborne is probably pretty polished.
Bloodborne's a pretty good game. I guess they changed the story. Adeli's not the one that's actually getting the Ida disease this time.
Hmm.
友達、あなたはあなた。
ダメなの。
侵食されてるわ。
I think the best Dark Souls is Crash Bandicoot.
光の非分の力。
There's about to be another Scathe fight, though.
In this universe, he kills Adeli. Shaping up to be that way. He's been an asshole the entire time.
Yeah, he seems like a real son of a bitch. I think, like, if we're talking From Software Souls games, Sekiro is probably my favorite.
Which one?
Sekiro. Like, I really enjoy, like, how fast it is, and the fighting feels much more smooth. Kills are more satisfying.
Wonder if they'll make another Sekiro type game.
I don't know, man. I feel like it was too story oriented for them to make a sequel. So they would just have to take the style of it, but then I feel like people would criticize them for just not making Sekiro 2.
I feel like the only thing they could do there is make the child, I guess, be a part of Sekiro 2, but what's the story at that point? The goldfish came back to life?
どうする気かだと分かりきったことじゃねえか。ああ、そうだ。邪魔をすれば。
Oh.
Hurts.
Somehow I have regeneration, I think.
sacrifice at 13.
Fuck you. What?
Should have just done it the first time, man.
Are you looking through your horned goggles? Seeing into his past?
Yeah, it's a horn now, but if you actually put those goggles on, you'd just be like a mosquito. If those are actually goggles.
They were his goggles.
Well, yeah, but now it could just be a headband. I mean, I would like them to do Sekiro 2 because I don't see them using like Dark Souls or Bloodborne to bring such cinematics into their future games. And like the parry system, like but they had so much success with Elden Ring, like they're probably gonna ride that out for a while. Even though like Elden Ring came, everyone fucking played it and either got frustrated with it or beat it, and then it disappeared. Which, I mean, is fair. But they sacrificed so much to do Elden Ring. It was like they cut like online connectivity from like 1 and 2, I think. Because they put out Elden Ring and they were like, well, this will be the end all be all, but it's not. It's never like that. No game is the end all be all.
Yeah. I mean, I hope that they don't continue to make just Elden Ring. Like, it's like a very good open world game. And that's probably how open world should technically be in most cases. But I don't know.
There is a game that came out recently that's a Souls-like, and it seemed pretty good. Been on my list, but not gonna play it unless we start only doing Souls-likes for a while.
じゃないだろ
But it's very seemingly fast-paced, very unique art style, like atmospheres, environments, and stuff. It starts with a T. I forget the name of the game though.
ちょうどいいけど
I know there was this one Chinese game that I wanted to see. Oh. Not sure if I trust their
アイカちゃんこそ大変だったでしょ
judgment.
There it is.
Feels kind of like they're bringing back that one vampire game. Just can't remember the name of it right now.
Talking about
Soul of Cain?
Kane series?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's like that? Because it's set in.
The visuals, the arm,
Rated M for mature.
and like it, not is it.
Stop asking me questions while I have my fucking headset on, people. Stop. Please, stop. I can't hear you. It's not gonna...
今回はアイカありがとう
I don't know. Just very, like a flashier version of general Souls games. Now, as far as Legacy of Kain goes, I rented that game once, got to the first boss, never played it again. Returned it.
Didn't we play it recently?
No. We played, I mean, if you're talking recent, since you've moved into the house.
Yeah, it was a couple years
It
ago.
wasn't Legacy of Kain. It was... It's part of that universe, but it's not Legacy of Kain. Um, Soul, no, Soul Reaver, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
よし、マクアヌの顔すぎ。
Like, Soul Reaver is part of the Kane universe, but Legacy of Kane was you actually playing like an actual full-on vampire. You know that series started out on the fucking like Super Nintendo?
I can see it.
The first game
Prince
was
of Persia was old as fuck too.
Yeah. First game was more of a Castlevania type game. I forgot the name of it though. Yeah, fuck the first Prince of Persia, dude. I hope we never have to fucking play that game. I tried that game and I was like, dude, I like, what do you mean I didn't jump over there? Like, it wasn't even like that far of a jump, you just die. Fucking trapdoors everywhere. That game's trolly as fuck. Boulders. All of a sudden, boulders. You move slow as shit.
I've seen the movement in that game. It's pretty fucking awful. Compared to like the newer games. Well, I guess it makes sense. It's an older game.
Yeah. But it's like they took Pitfall and just like coated it with the new thing of skin, because the original Pitfall fucking fuck that game too. Matter of fact, fuck all the Pitfall games. I remember whenever I was a kid, my mom was like, "Yeah, my favorite game is Pitfall." I was like, "Oh, well, oh look, a different Pitfall game that's on the Nintendo 64." And I was like, "Fuck this game." Fucking snakes everywhere. Die in one hit. Can't defend yourself. Are we like dating this girl now? Like, what the fuck?
Well, earlier she was asking what she was born for or whatever. And now she's just wanting a hamburger. So in a sense, I guess we're going on a date. Oh, and we're forbidden to eat on the bridge. Hey, don't do that.
Isn't that exactly what we're doing?
I guess we're out by the river.
She doesn't exist in the real world, bro.
愛花ちゃん元気になってよかった。そろそろグランホエールに戻ろうかな。
Big trouble.
矢田が行方不明だって。
アイダたちをおもちゃにする人は許せ。
まずはルミナクロスの
She against Ida? Like,
No. She's part Ida, so she controls Ida. Like the one Ida that we ran into, she...
I mean, is this not just a big manipulation thing then? Like,
For Tokyo?
yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like it. Because the Ida, whenever she controls it, it stops attacking people. She's not using it to hurt. I think that their entire story this way is just saying that Ida's a very young creature and doesn't know what it's doing.
Yeah, but, I mean, that blows a hole in Ovan's thing, right? Because Ida took over his sister and all that. Ida's interested in people. No, that's the only consensus.
じゃないか。そうか。
私は隅っこで応援してます。
緊張してんのかよ。
Yeah, I don't know why this is such a...
つまりアリーナは俺の支配下。だったら楽勝。何するんだよ。
I'm pissed off at you for saying that it's an easy win.
This guy. He looks like he belongs in a early 2000s, like,
Dynasty Warriors?
Screamo band. Oh yeah, I mean, Dynasty Warriors too, you know, whatever.
You're nuts, Paki. Dude, I looked up and it had 80% health. I was like, oh my fucking god. I thought I wasn't doing shit for damage.
How many levels do I need? You're already still at 40 levels above the fucking suggested. Are they just pouring more people in? I thought you've killed like 2 of them already.
I missed the thing for one of them. Just missed the one for the other.
So this is the tournament where he's crazy.
Yeah.
Things move fast in this timeline.
最後だこのままずっと
これからどうなるか
してはいけないですの。
Oh. Actually fighting him in the arena?
このゴミ虫ども来たれ我がしもべよ
And he summons Doppelganger?
Yeah, you must be pretty tired of that, huh?
Jeez. Really?
You're not allowed to do that. Fuck.
けど
I Oh my god. You gotta go with it, yeah. Might as well save it right before you the this fight. Now his fight. So what happened? Haseo died first time?
Yeah.
You're trying to revive him. You hurt that much? one-shotting his ass, huh?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay, dude. Wish that didn't happen. I don't understand why they made that a feature.
What?
Diving straight into the enemy whenever you do a dodge.
よくもこんなこの私の崇高な信念をこれっぽっちも理解できない。便所を這い回る薄汚いゴミだが、私に勝とう。
月の木みたいにアイダをばらまくつもりか。でもこっちにはアイガちゃんがいるんだ。
見よ、私の奥の手を。
バーサークプログラムだって。
Oh wow, another Berserk program, huh?
シックザールが使ったウイルスか。なんで。
これはアイダ以上念だと。榊は死なな。
なんだ。
Not all that dangerous. You're just very low on health for some reason. He blew himself up.
You know, whatever.
あの人いきなり爆発。
ご苦労様。
I didn't expect Sakaki to self-destruct. Yeah, you know what? Me neither.
Guess we're gonna go talk to Ovan.
ザワールド。
熱は下がったわ。まだ少し
Doesn't matter who. But none of the other people. Hmm.
私と一緒あるかもしれないわね。
食ってたのは
一歩どころじゃないわね。
Hmm.
データが不安定になってる。
オバンがいる。最深部を目指。
Oh my god.
待って。
オッケー。鎧が近いようにする。時を。
Another fucking elevator. Another fucking 20-minute fight.
Oh.
さすがね、時よ。さすが緑。頼りにしてるから。
Oh. Like how I felt.
Oh. That'll probably be terrible. Oh my god. I haven't been able to move. And doubt? I feel like it'll be the same as all other games that get made around the same time. Oh yeah, it'll be great graphics. Better than any of the previous. But it'll just be the same as every other game's graphics at that point.
ハセオ。ザ・ワールドに残したブラック
Maybe.
ボックスにできない。
It is after the arena.
どうして今まで姿を消していたんだ。
強くなっていく僕だった。成長し驚いて真実を知りたい。トライエッジ。
It was me, Ovan.
お前の欲した真実。
愛だ。
図の正体。
をキルしたのか。
加えて言えば強く育てる。
あんたは知ってるの。
万に一つの確率で出せ。
俺は
コルベニクだが
ワン、どうして二人が戦っあ
チェロっていう名前があるだよ。
叩きのめした。
Ugh.
楽しいサーカスの時間だよ。
本気。
Wow.
書伝鎧立ち。
That's pretty amazing, you know, just disappearing act.
書伝鎧立ち。
Yeah. Clarinet and cello.
さすがね、時代。さすが緑。
Is there even a dodge for that? Oh, I see. They're leaving because the rebirth's about to happen. The whole universe explosion.
The World に残した安全。これはよく。
どれだけの人間が傷ついたと思う。
アイナのため。
あげている台座。ガーヌのカオスゲート。
超越してしまった。もしきって寝てるけど、肩を抱えてここまで移動したの。だから二人とも危なかった。全員が行方不明になってる。なし。
これはどうなったんだろう。
Oh. Okay. Alright, before going in. To do what I just did. Oh. The load loaded into way back, the beginning. Oh. Yeah, I just can't talk to Adelie. Yeah. Every time I click to talk on Adelie, it crashes. Oh. Hmm. I want to use the bathroom. Cook, I guess. Watch out.
Well, I don't know. All that time. Wasted. Alright, well, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I mean, I don't know which one of these is it. Alright.